perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Well, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
This means nothing to me, but I thought about the two of you when I saw this the other day. But it seems that Starbucks is going to be developing AI baristas that will predict coffee orders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that necessary?
Let's see. Do you know how it works, Riggins?
I do. So they're using this AI bot for baristas. So if they ever have a question about like how to make a certain drink, or if some of the equipment isn't working right, they can rely on this AI bot to get them the answers they need. Now, the belief is that this AI bot will also begin to take orders instead of you talking to a real person.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Sure.
So it's not like they're like, I predict you're going to get the white chocolate mocha today. Is that right? No.
But what it will do when it sees you pull up, it can immediately recognize you. It can pull up your profile, see your previous orders, and they're going to probably suggest those things and add-ons that they think you might like. And it'll probably be very good.
They'll be like, here's the idiot that buys 5 cake pops every time she comes.
Yeah.
We're going to get her today. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it can predict what I'm thinking in there if I were ever to go into a Starbucks.
I think they'll be able to tell. But so even if, let's say they bring back the eggnog latte, are you down?
Yeah, I would drink that. Yeah. If I could, if in normal circumstances where I have sugar and all that stuff. But
yeah.
I saw something yesterday on a sign of Culver's, Culver's, the fast food place.
Yeah.
And I guess I may see this every fall. I'm not sure, but it just really caught my eye because it's their pumpkin concrete mixer shakes.
Yum.
So I don't know that I've ever had a pumpkin shake, but I think I would love that.
It's delicious.
You've had them?
Oh, no, I'm saying I would love that.
Yeah. Well, TJ, you've got a complicated relationship with milkshakes, though.
Yeah, I don't like them too thick.
And
what?
And you get actually pretty frustrated if it's not the exact consistency that you like.
No, I just like it to be a consistency where it will be, it can come up through the straw.
Yeah.
You don't need a spoon to eat it like a cup full of ice cream. It's supposed to be a drink, right, not a bowl of ice cream.
It's supposed to be convenient, and getting a spoon is not convenient when you're driving too.
No, especially when they put a straw in it and they know that you're supposed to be able to drink it, but they also know that they made it where you can't drink it, at least for an hour.
Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's just like a deal with the devil.
Yeah. It's so frustrating. I mean, every time you're just trying to suck it. It's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that motion very. Sorry. Don't ever play this clip again. Okay. All right. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
Gestures a lot when she's talking anyway, so she just acted out how hard it is to get the milkshake through the straw.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It's early.
Obscene.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You know what? I was just thinking, and I want people to understand that just how much I hate a too thick milkshake. Because we were just talking about it in the last segment. I mean, it is infuriating to me. and I don't run around throwing tantrums and fits and all of that kind of stuff. I'll notice things that aren't right, and I'll go, "Why is he saying that? Why is he talking like that? What is that for?" But I don't get mad about it and start just steaming over it. But I do with these people who make milkshakes so thick that you can't drink them unless they sit out for an hour.
Yeah.
It's preposterous to me why you would do that. Anyway, I hate it so much that I should probably start a group, because I can't be the only one. I should start a movement is what I should do. You know how that crazy guy ran for, was he running for governor of New York or mayor of New York that time? And he said he belonged to the rent is too damn high party.
Yep.
So I need to start a political movement with the political party. The shake is too damn thick party.
I'll join it. I'm with you. I don't. If I have to wait, I have to. I'm kidding. I don't wait for it to melt. I just eat it with the bottom of the. But I get angry too.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost like if Wendy's decided all of a sudden to say that they had great shakes, and all they did was took the Frosty, put a lid on it, and stuck a straw in it. That's what most people's milkshakes are.
Yeah.
Ice cream. And all this stuff with hand spun milkshake. You're not spinning anything.
You ain't spinning nothing.
You need to hold your hands and spin them a little bit longer is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Put a little more milk in it, spin it a little longer, and let people be able to drink it.
It's the milk. You're being stingy with the milk. That's what it is.
It's because they think that the thicker it is, the more people like it. And that's not the case. It can't be. Because people, you have ice cream usually in the place, people could just order ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want that. They want a shake.
I wonder if they're thinking it might melt too soon for someone's likeness or whatever. But I mean, I don't know.
It just became a thing to say that the thicker, the better. That all came about when young boys started being attracted to women with big butts.
Ah.
That whole thicker is better thing really took over.
Yeah. Then you started getting thick burger patties and thick everything.
Yeah.
And I like a good smashed thin burger myself.
The thick. Yeah.
Thick.
And then, all of a sudden, thick became a synonym of fat.
Yep.
Oh, she thick. Oh, is that what we call it now? Okay.
It's brutal.
It's just messed up everything.
Yeah.
It's thrown everything out of whack.
They have milkshakes.
At least McDonald's will give you that big straw. Their straws are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The other ones give you like a drink stirrer, and you're supposed to suck, scoops of ice cream through it.
And I know who you're talking about at Cookout.
With them and a bunch of others too.
Well, yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now, Trending is sponsored by Lily and Grace. Find rugs, furniture, gifts, pillows, and so much more at Lily and Grace. Learn more at tjriggins.com/deals.
Lace up, tee off, and make a difference. November 3rd, the Hunter Dean Temple Foundation hosts its inaugural golf outing at Trump National Golf Club. Proceeds support art, scholarships, and programs bringing hope and healing to those living with anxiety. Sign up or sponsor today at tjriggins.com/deals.
Okay, guys, it's here. Cold weather is coming. It's upon us. Fall and winter. You need Love Indices Ambertini Precious Potion. This face lotion does it all. You don't even need an eye cream with this face lotion. It has silk proteins. It is delicious, luscious. It's creamy. I'm running out. I need more. You're going to love this for your skin. It drenches in hydration, plumps, tightens. It's the best. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 21% off.
Find awesome deals on some of our very favorite products at tjriggins.com/deals. We've curated a list of some things that we are absolutely loving right now, and we've got special savings just for you. Save big at tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, I'm so excited today.
It's fired up. He's fired up. I love this story. There was a couple that just got married last weekend, and the husband's best friend asked to join the couple when they cut the cake. His best friend was like, I want to be a part of this. So the three of them cut the cake at the reception, and then the best friend grabs a chunk of the cake and throws it at the bride, hits her in the face.
No.
The story is that after she gets hit in the face, her reaction was just shocked. She said you could have heard a pin drop in the room because everyone recognized, like, what is this? And it turns out the best friend had a couple cocktails by the time the cake cutting happened, and they think it was just sort of a drunken mistake. But the fact remains, like, how did the husband not step in before that to sort of say, like, hey, no, this is, you just go have a glass of water and hang out for a few minutes instead of getting up here.
I don't care if he's stone sober and he asks to be up there with the bride and groom. The groom should say, no, man, no, we can't do that. Go sit down.
But we're bros, man.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to, I don't want to correct either of you, but one little fact about the story that I probably should have shared first is that the best friend of the groom
Is a woman.
You got it.
What?
Yeah. Yep. And that sort of is what people are saying makes the story even worse.
But it makes it makes sense.
How so?
Because, well, I mean, if it were a guy, I would suspect that the other guys would jump up there and grab him and, rush him out and, just throw him around a little bit. But the best female friend, his best friend is a woman. People suspect, I'm sure, that she's acting out of jealousy.
Or he's in love with her.
Yeah. All those theories have been floated. Like, she's jealous of the bride. She's losing her best friend to this other woman. Mm-hmm. And she did this purely out of a little bit of a few cocktails and some, jealousy inside.
And the cocktails and her getting that drunk, probably that was started by her hating that she's at that wedding, watching her best friend get married to a woman that's going to not let him hang out all the time now.
Yeah.
Or do what she wants him to do. Because as the male best friend, I'm sure he's pretty much there at her beck and call whenever she needs help or she needs to do something, or she wants to go somewhere. He's probably like, okay, because it's a guy wanting to please his friend who is a woman. Yeah, that's going to stop. That will stop.
Yep.
It should.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So two people have lost a best friend, presumably, on what is supposed to be his happiest day and her happiest day. So they've each lost a friend, and now I don't know. I don't even know how you recover from that. A lot of people are just saying that the husband should have stepped in far more than he did.
You know what? You got to get the wedding annulled. You can't go on. He let this happen. It's only going to go downhill from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At least where that best friend is concerned.
Or anything, you got to step up to the plate.
Mm-hmm. I know. Bless them.
Bless them.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right, I had a couple of more thoughts about what Riggins just told us in the last segment. Bride and groom, it's time to cut their cake at their reception. The groom's best friend steps up, says, I want to be part of that. And so it's a woman, and she gets up there to cut the cake with them and then takes a piece of cake and hits the bride in the face with it. I wonder, though, because we said that the thing, it should have gone where as soon as she said, I want to be up there with the two of you for the cake cutting, he should have said no. Now, do you think he would have said no if the best friend were a guy?
I don't know.
No, I think he just, the fact that he didn't think anything was wrong with someone being up there with him. She's got to get it annulled because let me tell you, she's already married, right? At this point, yes. Okay.
So I wonder why the bride didn't have a problem with it, or why didn't she say something about, no, she doesn't need to be in our wedding video and pictures while we're cutting our cake.
I'm wondering if this is what happened. They're about to do it. The guy or the girl comes up to the husband and asks him, and he's like, yeah, and she knows nothing about it, and then she just steps in, and she's like taken back, like, what's happened?
I don't know.
I don't think there's no way she knew.
You don't think?
If another girl was standing up, I'd be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I tend to think that as well, because I mean, it's the wedding.
Yeah.
And no bride is just going to let somebody jump into the pictures and all of, an important moment like that. In the way when you cut the cake, it's very ceremonial, and
Yeah.
it's one of the few things that people have kept for the, traditional weddings and stuff.
And if you want to jump in a picture, fine. Like, okay, we'll cut the cake and let's just do a picture with you. Come on in. But like to be at that intimate moment with us, like, what a weirdo.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those, those modern, liberal type of situations where, the bride is fine. Oh yeah, that's his best friend. They were roommates, and yeah, maybe they had a little thing at one time or another, but that's no big deal. I mean, we all have a past, and that kind of stuff. But I mean, claws are coming out now, I think.
Absolutely. I think the bride has been having these arguments with her husband for everything. She wants to come with us to the beach. Is that okay? She wants to come to the movies with us on Friday night. Is that fine? I bet she's just used to it, so it didn't seem that shocking when she asked to cut the cake with him.
Yeah. But I happen to think, like, if it's my daughter, her name's Lainey, and she's getting married, and then the groom's best friend, whether it's a guy or a girl, steps up into something like that, I would probably try to intervene. What are you doing? Hold on. What's going on here? And then I would ask, are you cool with this? Because I'm paying for it.
Yep.
So I'm paying for something that I want to be special for my daughter, and I'm not going to let some jealous female best friend ruin it, which she ended up doing, hitting the bride in the face with cake. And I also think that all couples should stop that thing where they smash the cake in each other's face and stuff.
That can go. That can go.
I don't like that. And you know who else doesn't like it? The Jesus. He doesn't like it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Hey guys, listen up. Buying a gift for the woman in your life can be really difficult. You spend a lot of time asking her friends for advice, and you still worry if she's going to like it. Well, let me tell you exactly what to get her that she will love. It's called the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. It's super soft and heavy, and women freak out over it. Trust me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals to find it. Then use the code TJ at checkout, and they'll knock off 41% from the price. Remember, the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. tjriggins.com/deals.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you want more now trending every single weekday, become a member of TJ Riggins Prime Plus. That's where you'll get to enjoy Now Trending Plus, an exclusive feature just for TJ Riggins Prime Plus family members. Head over to tjriggins.com and get subscribed.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Just the best. Just the best. All right. Oh, look at here. We're only an hour into the show, and Lindsay is already a train wreck.
What do you mean? I'm before the show starts.
Yeah, no, but it didn't really start showing through until just a few minutes ago. You got two kids with hand, foot, and mouth disease. And she got some blue light glasses to help her not get headaches during the show. Then she put them on and she thinks she looks hideous in them. So that's another waste of money.
I don't think hideous. I think,
Oh, that was Riggins that said hideous.
yeah,
No,
I think not good.
yeah, I think they look fine on you. They look good. Now, how
Yep.
long ago did you order those? Or did you buy them?
I bought them. Oh, they're so cheap. I bought them at Target. They're like $8.
Okay, so did you like the way they looked on you in the store, and then you don't like it?
Best option. I'll say that. A lot of them were huge. Like, I don't know. Is that must be the trend? Like,
Yeah.
almost aviator, but big aviator.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jody just got some new. She's famous for her reading glasses, her readers, and she just got some new ones, and they're red, and they're not quite as big as her old ones.
Okay.
So you may want to text her and ask for the link to those, because you could probably find something on there.
Are they smaller than these?
They're different style, but probably because those other ones that she was wearing they look like two full size windshields on her face.
Yeah, 2 headlights.
Mm-hmm.
How many pairs of the readers does she have around the house, do you think?
30 maybe, just because she'll say, well, I mean, the strength changes. Like I was doing, 1.5 was fine. And then now I'm at 1.75. So I had to order new ones. My eyes just keep getting worse.
I get that.
Okay.
Do you go to the eye doctor to do that? Or that's something you can just do at a store and just figure out what's.
Well, when you go for your regular eye checkup, they'll tell you need readers and they'll tell you about the strength that you need. But
Okay.
and then after that, because they're just magnifying glasses.
Right.
All you do is just, if things aren't looking clearly to you anymore when you're reading it, then you may need to bump it up.
Gotcha.
And go to the store. Yeah.
Young people don't know these things. Riggins probably doesn't even go to the eye doctor, do you?
Well, sure. Yeah. I had LASIK.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
But
So I
young
have to
people
go.
that don't have eye issues don't go to the eye doctor.
Yeah.
Like the first time I realized I needed to go was recently. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't think about it.
You really should go to the eye doctor about once a year, because they do cancer scans on you and things like that.
Yep.
You take your kids regularly, Lindsay?
No.
Okay.
My kids have never been to that. They get their eyes checked at the doctor.
Okay. Well, yeah, because they'll do a more extensive exam on them and everything. That may explain why your kids are always running into stuff.
But it is funny. Recently, they had a checkup and they did the eye thing, and they were asking. I guess they thought Brooks was older than he was. They were like, "What letter is that?" He was like, a star. It was like an A.
They said, let's get this boy into surgery right now. He can't see a thing.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Make sure you go like and subscribe to all of our social medias, and please watch our videos and stuff on YouTube. I don't know anything about how to judge all that, but it looks to me like the participation on these videos is scarce. But it looks like lately it looks like it is. So please. Now I know it may be a deal to sit down and watch, 4 hours of a show, 4 hours, but it doesn't take 4 hours. You take out all the commercials and songs and stuff. And it's not like we're doing magic tricks or anything, that keep your attention.
But maybe we should.
Yeah, maybe we should. So go to tjriggins.com and you can find all of it there and like and subscribe. We would appreciate it. I saw this story of a Walmart that's being sued because a customer said he went into their bathroom, and when he sat down on the toilet, he got stuck by 2 needles that had pink fluid in them.
What?
Now, How you gonna sit down on needles on a toilet seat?
And not see them before.
Yeah. Which actually goes back a little farther with questioning for me is why are you doing that at Walmart?
True. I mean,
That-
there's got to be a better option somewhere.
Yeah. Unless it was an emergency, unless you are, cannot hold it, you shouldn't be doing that in a public restroom to begin with, especially in a store.
I'm going with emergency.
You would hope. But Jody and I were at the Lainey Wilson concert the other night, mainly because she's my favorite and I was dying to go.
Right.
No, I did have fun though. I enjoyed it. And I went into the bathroom at the concert and somebody was in there, doing that business. And I'm like, why are you doing that at a concert? Obviously, and I would like to think they're obviously sick and couldn't hold it, but I don't think so. People are just willy nilly with that, just anywhere the urge hits.
Well, I don't think, I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I think everyone's different with holding it. Like if the feeling hits, I think they just gotta go. I know guys are better at holding it from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my guy friends did not go at school. Like they'd either go home or they'd wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have the option of just going home for that. I just had to wait.
Yeah.
And, I would try to get, if I would have been younger at the time, I would wait to see if any of my older friends could take me home so I wouldn't have to wait on the bus.
Yes.
But women do that at concerts and things.
I think, I mean, I have a lot of friends that cannot hold it. I mean, I know for a fact. So I don't know. I think people are just different.
Mm.
Like
But
when it
I
hits, it hits.
guess it would be different because women are used to being on a public toilet.
Yes.
Men aren't, so maybe it's not that big a deal for a woman.
Yeah, I guess so. But my daughter, if she goes into a bathroom and someone's blown up, she will let them know it stinks in here. I'm like, oh my God, shut up.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
Guys, I have an announcement. The cutest quilty backpack from Eric Javits is on sale right now, and with our discount code, it is an extra sale, 20%. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, save 20%. It's the quilty backpack. I got it in a luscious chocolate brown. You're gonna love it. tjriggins.com/deals.
Holiday season is just around the corner, and the best parties start with the perfect venue. This year, book your company celebration or year-end gala at one of Charlotte's most iconic spaces. Brought to you by Best Impressions Caterers. Choose Founders Hall in the heart of Uptown Charlotte, a stunning atrium perfect for large corporate parties and city view celebrations. Or celebrate at the Terrace at Cedar Hill with incredible skyline views and built-in AV for unforgettable holiday events. Spaces fill fast, so reserve your holiday event today with Best Impressions Caterers at tjriggins.com/deals. The best way to hear the TJ and Riggins Show is by subscribing to the show on your favorite go-to podcast platform, like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And we've made things so easy for you. All you have to do is head over to tjriggins.com and click on the subscribe button. It's never been easier to hear the TJ and Riggins Show.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Ooh, we are just running and gunning this morning. Bring on that Monday.
Well, all the top trending topics revolve around football yesterday and football on Saturday because TJ, they fired the head coach of the LSU Tigers after a pretty devastating loss over the weekend. But you've got to be excited. I know you were rooting for that firing for a minute now.
Yeah, I am excited, but also I'm a little distraught because anytime you switch head coaches, you got to rebuild a little bit and all of that. So we're going to be faced with that when the teams that he has had talent wise should have been at least in the playoffs every year, but he couldn't get it done. I mean, we have a huge payroll for coaches and the team,
Yeah.
and just it's almost like they didn't like playing for him. They didn't want to play for him, and he's a jerk.
Is he?
That's one of the reasons. Yeah, he's very arrogant, very, he tries to be, a hard like Nick Saban, except Nick Saban would be hard and then come across as, you better not ever try to get between my players and me. They knew that he took care of them and he was hard on them because he could get the best out of them. The Brian Kelly just comes across as a jerk.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
And-
seen some interviews with him. He's not the best.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you how this works. I never understood it because, he's got a 50 something $50 million buyout in his contract. So, we know a lady who is an alum and she is a donor to LSU, and she was there this weekend meeting with people, the other donors, to come up with the money for his buyout.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So they get together in some sort of like back room where they all like sort of pool their money and say, this is going to be enough to get him out. Is that the strategy?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
From what I understand, yeah. I didn't know. I never knew how that worked, but.
And the person, are they loaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I knew that this was probably coming this weekend because she said, I'm going to be in Baton Rouge this weekend, trying to make this happen.
Really? Okay. That's fascinating. I love how that happens. Kind of all these rich people gathering in back rooms trying to get somebody fired. That's amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. Apple has determined that nobody is really buying the new iPhone Air, one of their thinnest iPhones ever. So they're drastically cutting back on production of this model. Have you guys seen this iPhone Air? It is crazy thin, but yeah, a lot of people just don't want it.
My son was just showing it to me Friday. And, but instead of dropping the price of it, they're dropping the production of it. Right.
Yes.
Wouldn't
It's
it be great to have that ability?
Absolutely. But yeah, it turns out like it's a bigger screen, and a lot of people say the regular iPhone is just fine, or the slightly larger one that'll fit the bill. So yeah, it turns out this might be a flop. Apple doesn't have many of those, but apparently no one's buying the iPhone Air. Now, TJ was just talking about the head coach of LSU, Brian Kelly, getting fired. Well, a story has come out over the weekend about his career and what he plans to do next. And it's shocking. We're going to get to the story coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Thank you very much.
So my name is Riggins. I don't know a whole lot about college football, but I do pay attention when something is happening at LSU because TJ and Ace before that, they were always huge LSU fans. So I like to follow what's going on with the team. And over the weekend, LSU fired its head coach. His name is Brian Kelly. He came from Notre Dame. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And after 4 years, he hasn't had a national championship, correct?
No, he hasn't won even the conference. So, and hasn't made the playoffs, I don't think.
Okay. And that means nothing to me. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? But apparently, if you're not winning national championships at LSU, you are failing. Like, that's the goal. They bring you, and I guess that works for every team. You want to win the trophy.
Yeah, but at SEC schools, it's even more, expected that even if you don't win the national championship, you stay ranked in the top 10 through the season. You're always competing for it.
Yeah.
To the very end.
I had been watching week after week, all the fans going, fire Brian Kelly, fire him. We need a winner in there. They just really did not like this guy. So LSU ends up firing him over the weekend. I have some numbers here about what he's expected to make. Tell me if this is true. He's expected to make, is it $56 million over the rest of his contract?
Yeah, that's his buyout.
That's his buy. Okay. They said per second, he's going to make 31 cents, which doesn't sound like a lot. For the next 6 years, he's making 31 cents a second. But that works out to $26,000 a day, $186,000 a week, and $800,000 per month for the next 6 years into 2031.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even care that he's fired. Like, whatever.
Do you care if you're making $800,000 in that short amount of time? Do you even care?
No, not at all. I would care, because, he's got a reputation of being one of the best and winningest coaches, in college football history. But, who cares after that? And one thing that may bother him is that he never has been the head coach in a competitive conference like the SEC. So people throw that out. You couldn't hang in the SEC.
Right.
It's true. He couldn't.
So now he's got 6 years to sit on all this money. A lot of people said, you know what? Nick Saban loved this team. He loved coaching at LSU. Coach O loved coaching this team. This guy, Brian Kelly, didn't even seem to care. He didn't seem to like it. Does it matter do you have to like your job if you're getting paid a bunch of money? Is that a requirement that you're super into it?
It helps. But I would do a job that I hate for $59 million over 6 years.
Exactly.
I would go work for PETA for that kind of money. I would be a PETA spokesperson.
Yeah. I don't care why they care if he's way into the job or not. Just if you're getting the trophy, that seems to be
because
what matters.
It shows. And in a job like that, you need to at least put on a front about it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the way it could be in other jobs, but coaching, you need to enjoy it, because if you're miserable, then that bleeds over to the players and they're not going to want to fight for you. You're supposed to be the leader of men, they say, and they're supposed to follow you and follow your attitude and your enthusiasm and all of that.
And in any job, you feel tension from your boss, and it affects you.
Yeah. For sure. So he's got a ton of money. God bless you on your road.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I had such a, wholesome laugh this morning watching a video that Riggins sent me from Augusta, Georgia. It is a weekend weather guy, meteorologist. And I guess on the weekends, they try to spice it up a little bit because there's not a whole lot going on. So he had an idea. And so he took a camera crew and a microphone out to the front yard of the TV station, which is on a busy road, most of the time busy road. And he sounds so much like a little kid who's getting to do something he's always wanted to do. And this is not fake. A lot of TV news people and all that, they do these fake things and all. He's not fake. This is real excitement he has. And it's almost like you feel something coming and you're rooting against it and you don't want it to happen. But here, you just make the judgment on your own. Listen.
Now, this is something I always wanted to do. You know how when you used to be a kid and you used to drive and you see a truck and you want them to do like this and blow the horn? Let me see if I can get somebody to blow the horn. Wait a minute, what happened to the traffic? Where's the traffic? Oh, okay, we got it coming this way there for it. Hey, how y'all doing? Blow your horn. Blow your horn. Hoo hoo. They ain't paying me no attention. Hey, blow your horn. How you doing? Nobody love me.
Oh.
Here come a truck. I did it, man. I got one. Yeah, there go another one.
Oh,
And he takes off running back toward the camera. He's like, yes, I did it. I did it. Oh, there goes another one.
I love that.
Woo woo.
And he's at first, he's not even pumping his arm in the air. He's just saying, blow your horn. Blow your horn. And they can't hear him.
Yeah,
God, I
that's
was
so
laughing
cute.
at that this morning. I thought that was,
I love that.
oh, nobody loved me.
Nobody loved me. Oh, there go one right there. Woo woo. Yeah, I mean it's small town meteorology. Probably not a lot of big weather events in Augusta, Georgia, and right now. So gotta have some fun.
He
So
wanted
exciting.
a flurry of woo woos.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
Hey, what do y'all use as your mouth horn if you're imitating? Like you're telling a story and you say so, and then I'm going along, and then all of a sudden I had to lay down on my horn. I'm like, what sound do you make?
Beep beep.
I think I'm a wah kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a like that. So
That's
I
a
have
good-
to hit the horn. I'm like, or then it
Yeah.
depends on how I did it. And so then I kind of had to bump the horn. You know,
Yeah.
that's a nice one. Hey, wake up! You know, the light turned green.
Yeah.
If somebody's pulling out in front of you, I'm like,
I'm always a beep beep
beep.
every time.
polite.
Yeah.
And I always
Ladylike.
say, blow the horn. So I blew the horn at him. You don't have to blow the horn at him.
Yeah.
And then some people say hit the horn, beep the horn, whatever. But
Beep beep.
nobody loved me.
Love me.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals. Right now, you buy more and save more at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattresses end of season clearance event. Just go to my deals page at tjriggins.com/deals for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Hey, it's Riggins from the TJ and Riggins Show, and I want to tell our radio family about your business. Let me tell your story. Head over to tjriggins.com/influencer and find out more information about how your business can be partners with the TJ and Riggins Show.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Ooh. Lindsay, I know you're dying to talk about something specific, but I honestly don't know whether we're allowed to talk about it or not because I do so many shows at so many different times. Is this something that we can only talk about on extra funny with Rob because he doesn't want his personal information out there to everybody, only the subscribers? Or is it something we can talk about here? Rob, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, let's stick to extra funny.
Okay. All right.
Oh, extra.
Yeah. So he doesn't want you in his business, Lindsay.
Well, that's
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that's been clear for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him, but
Yeah. Yeah. Even when I did the Bumble for him back a year ago,
Mhm.
he I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Could tell.
Yeah. Well,
It wasn't
Which
hiding
they're
it.
on.
not to say that that's what this subject matter is about at all.
No. He just doesn't like when I'm in his business, period.
Yeah. Other personal things.
That's okay.
Well,
No.
he and Riggins are both like that. They don't want you in their business at all.
I know that. Yep, because they're boys.
yeah, who needs Lindsay poking around and searching through your followers on Instagram and trying to connect the dots like some sort of backroom CIA forensic analyst?
I've
No thanks.
never done that. I just did a little search about one thing and accidentally poked Rob. in the meantime on Facebook. Accidentally gave him a poke.
I didn't even know poking was. Did it go away and come back, or has it always been there? The poking on Facebook.
Oh, I've never
I
poked
think it's
anyone.
always been there,
Hmm.
but I think they kind of just it got hidden because less people started using it.
Well, they hid it great because when I thought I was searching your friends, it accidentally poked you. So it's easy to do. Fair warning.
Well, Lindsay's got old lady Facebook, so it's still got some of the features that they've canceled or taken out.
Yeah. They're like, this is 10 years ago. I actually don't love Facebook, but I just thought I could do a little digging and I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should have been wearing your big new glasses.
I know. I could have seen better.
Yeah, you could have. Or did you think you were ordering a poke bowl?
Well, that, yes. The problem with blue light glasses, not to change the subject, is that the lenses are like iridescent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're hideous.
They don't look hideous.
They don't.
No.
I'm just not used to glasses, period, obviously. So this is hard, but it makes your eyes feel so much better.
Yeah, I don't have any blue light glasses unless these readers automatically have them in it because they were these are my expensive ones, but I've had them a long time.
So I read an article that real glasses do block some of the blue light. So you never get a headache or anything when you're staring at the screen for 4 hours.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
Not really. Not really.
Well, good for you.
Because I'm looking at Tylenol.
Yeah.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ. Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about my political show. If you like hearing about politics and our culture from a conservative point of view, then you will really like my show because I bring my unique observations and humor to it. It's the TJ Ritchie Show. I've already been called, quote, the realest host out there, end quote, which prompted me to now call myself TJ the Realist Ritchie. Hear it, watch it, like it, and subscribe to it at tjritchie.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now trending, so trending. Obviously, trending.
Obvi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can open Now Trending with some great news. I found out that Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are getting back together.
Oh my God. Prayers have been answered.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
All you prayer warriors out there, great job.
The story says they're still living separately, but they're going to be back together. And I think it's good. I think when I see those two, I go that they work together. That's a good pairing.
That's a good couple.
Yeah, they would be a good pairing if they didn't have little children who were being influenced by them.
Yeah, but they do have the kids now, so don't you want them together, kind of?
In this case, no.
You don't?
No, because they're going to screw up any kids.
You think?
I think, yes.
Okay. Well, I thought it was
babies. Give me them babies. I'm going to bring them in, get them a haircut. First thing, get them all haircut.
That's some old school parenting advice. First thing I'm gonna do is get them babies some haircuts.
Yeah.
Get them some baseball gloves.
Got to.
You can't have no daddy named Machine Gun. You need a dad like Richie Boy.
Exactly.
So yeah, it looks like they are getting back together. Good for them. God bless them. I hope they're doing well. Tomorrow night is the Mega Millions jackpot drawing, $768 million. So it is approaching the $1 billion mark. Good luck if you are into playing the lottery. They said a lot of people relying on lottery tickets right now, hoping for a big win. But I don't know that it's any different than any other time in our nation's history.
No, I mean, when the jackpot gets up like that, they're always hoping for a big win.
Yep.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, makes sense. And then Costco has revealed their Black Friday ad. I did not even realize Costco was open on Black Friday, but they have some big sales on everything from clothing to food to electronics, even furniture. So some people looking to get whole furniture sets from Costco. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Man, I cannot even imagine going to Costco on Black Friday when Costco is what it is on normal days. Man,
Same.
there's no way you get a parking spot within 20 minutes
No.
of getting on the lot. No.
Yeah, I can't even go on a Saturday.
Oh my God, I wouldn't dare.
Oh. Or Sunday for that matter.
TJ, why are you shopping in Costco if it's just you and Jody? Like, what are you getting there?
Well, you don't have to. It's not just barrels of things that you get, for the whole family. I get my allergy medicine there. I get my heartburn, my acid reflux medicine there. Mm-hmm. And I get clothes in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is really just more of like a department store, big box store for you guys.
Yeah, and we get some certain foods in there. Like, I eat pickles by the gallon.
Yeah.
I'm in there getting big pickles. Mm-hmm.
TJ's out here eating pickles by the gallon, y'all. This man is not on the same level as you. Well, I was in for the shock of a lifetime yesterday, and the weirdest incident played out right in front of my house. And I'll share the story coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey ladies, when you have dry flaky skin, you need Love Indus Precious Potion for your face. I use it morning and night, and it has substantially changed the way my skin feels. It's plump, it's moisturized, it's awesome. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off.
That Nova chain necklace Jody loves comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman, and they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already loaded in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's summer cleaning or fall prep. I'm out with the old, in with the new, with all of my house decor. I've been going to Lily and Grace and slowly transitioning my house into fall because they have the best stuff. They have carpets, rugs, pillows, furniture, lighting, bedding, gifts for people, anything you can think of, flowers, vases. I could go on, but you just have to go and see for yourself. It is the best store in Langtree. Check out Lily and Grace today or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Stream the show 24/7 at our media center at tjriggins.com. This is great. Our media center has a podcast option, a streaming option, and a way for you to watch the show if you'd like. It is awesome. You're going to love it.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion. Baby, let's go! Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Boy, it sure feels like a Monday, doesn't it?
It does.
Because it is.
It really does. Well, on Sunday, I have my whole routine. I take my dog out for a walk early in the morning, beautiful fall weather, and then I come back home and I clean because when you live alone, you have to kind of become domesticated a little bit. So I have to learn how to clean baseboards. Nobody's going to do that for me. I have to do it. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I sweep, I mop, I clean baseboards, I do dishes. I mean, any woman would be lucky to have me as a husband or a boyfriend because I can do all that stuff now. I can't really cook that well, but listen, if you can handle the cooking, I can do pretty much anything else. So I have that going for me, which is nice. Anyway, so I'm cleaning up yesterday. I got some Luther Vandross playing. I mean, just singing the hits. And I take my dog out at around lunchtime just to let him pee. And I open the door and I let him out. And there's two little girls sitting in the rocking chairs on my front porch.
What?
I'm bad at judging ages of kids, but I think they were probably around 11 or 12 maybe. And they scared me. I scared them, but they were on my porch. They were sitting in my rocking chairs. So we both kind of went oh, and I had the dog on a leash because he was about to go pee. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to them. They're on my porch and I scared them, but that's where you were. So they were like, oh, they kind of give me the weird stare and they're kind of shocked already. So I let him go and pee on the other side of the porch. And as they're walking away, one of the girls is wearing a tail. I thought that was I had heard about this thing and I've seen it on the internet, oh, kids are wearing tails now or whatever. It was a Sunday afternoon and she was walking up the sidewalk back to her house with a tail on. like a long 2-foot black and white and gray kind of tail sticking out of the back of her jeans.
I think we left out a big part of this story. What were they doing there?
I have no idea. They were just sitting in the rocking chairs.
Why did you ask them?
I was I think I scared them, but I don't know. It was just like such a weird encounter, and they didn't apologize. And I had my windows open the whole time, and I was cleaning around the living room like we were feet from each other. I just didn't notice them.
And you didn't say, hey, what are you guys up to? What are you doing?
No, I knew they were from the neighborhood. I had seen them around. They weren't strangers. But yeah, they for whatever reason, they picked my porch to come sit on, which is fine. I sit out there all day. I don't care.
They were probably just walking around and, looking at stuff and everything. Just said, hey, you want to go sit on those? Let's go sit down. And it was, but the tail, is that a furry thing? What is that about?
I don't know. I was kind of hoping you guys would have the answers because I didn't know that. I just heard about people talking about it on the internet. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Yeah, I think isn't that the furry starter kit?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know because I think furries are kind of like an adult. I think that's an adult thing.
No, kids in the schools are doing it.
Yeah, that's what. And does she think she's a cat? I mean, is that what's happening there, or is she just like sort of expressing herself?
From what I understand, they think they're real animals. So they eat cat food. They use the potty.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why she didn't say anything to you. she only speaks real.
Or maybe she just liked Luther Vandross. I'm not really sure, but it was a weird encounter. I'll tell you that.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Subscribe to all the shows at tjriggins.com and never miss the latest episodes. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I forgot to tell y'all some big change in my life that has happened, and I was just reminded of it. Hearing Riggins talk about how much he cleans around his house, all the cleaning that he has to do. But for a couple of weeks now, I have been doing my laundry. Jody doesn't do my laundry anymore.
Ooh. Now, why?
Well, that became a thing because Jody was a housewife. Mm-hmm. And so I would be out working and she was a trad wife. Oh my God, she was a trad wife. Yeah. So we had a traditional stay at home mom type of situation. So she always did that sort of thing. Well, now the kids are grown and gone. They don't live with us anymore. And she has a little job that she goes to a couple of days a week. And I work from home now. And so the laundry room is just right there. Mm-hmm. And I can throw them in and, while I'm working down the hall, when I hear the go off, I can put them in the dryer or hang up the ones that don't dry. And, within just a couple of hours, my laundry's done. She doesn't have to fool with it anymore.
That's cool. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of the chime it gives, can you turn that off?
Yeah, I think you can.
I have not found a way. How?
Why do you want to turn it off? It's a good song.
That's Rob talking.
Oh, Rob, well, anyway, many times the kids have woken up from it. Mm-hmm. I get so frustrated, and I've Googled it, and I can't figure it out.
Send me a picture of your dryer, or whatever it is.
Okay. I know you can turn it way down, like a low volume, but I think you can turn it off as well. Rob says you can, so.
Well, I'm proud of you, Tej.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And you just taking the initiative to say, I can do this, and it would make her life a little bit easier. I think that's cool.
Well, she took offense to it first.
Sure.
Because she thought that I was saying, I'll just do it because you're messing it up. But her hanging every third or fourth shirt on the hanger left-handed while I didn't understand that and it was nothing for me to switch it back around, that wasn't why. It wasn't a big enough deal for me to go, I'll just do my own laundry. But she thought it was in the beginning. I said, you just got other stuff to do and I'm sitting here. I might as well do it.
I love that.
Yeah. Now next, well, you might as well do mine.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Eric Javits is the sponsor of Lindsay Look. Eric Javits is my go-to for summer hats, fall hats, shoes, and handbags. Go to tjriggins.com/deals and save 20%.
Pet hair will cause havoc on your washing machine and your clothes. Trust me, I know. My dog Riley is a pretty hairy boy, and I just found this product called the Pet Hair Dissolver, which uses an enzymatic formula to dissolve the pet hair that clogs up in your washing machine. It's easy. You just throw this little packet into your washing machine, top loader or front loader, doesn't matter, and then you run a hot water cycle, and then boom, the pet hair is gone. I put up the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. It's just a lifesaver for pet owners. tjriggins.com/deals.
Hear the TJ Ritchie Show every weeknight at 7 Eastern. Stream it live at tjritchie.com or listen later as a podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or My Media Center at tjritchie.com. You'll be so glad you did, hopefully. That's tjritchie.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
If you haven't been on our social medias for a while, go check it out. Now you can see some pictures and little video clips that I made from the Lainey Wilson concert the other night, or as a lot of my Southern brethren and sisterin would say, Lainey Wilson.
Wilson.
Lainey Wilson. Now, while it seems like I love crazy, cussing, out of control, uncivilized videos on the social medias, and I do, but I also, as some of my brethren and sisterin would say, I also enjoy very wholesome videos. Like this grandfather letting his whole family know all about his dessert. This is sweet. Listen.
Okay, I confess. Looky here. Here's a little cup full of sea salt caramel ice cream with a couple of vanilla cookies going with it. So don't worry about me starving to death. It ain't going to happen.
You know, with the heavy breathing and the thick Midwest accent, it ain't going to happen.
I love that.
Some sea salt and caramel ice cream with vanilla cookies. I'm not going to starve.
It's like he's stopped up or something.
It ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen.
That's the part.
But it did look good. Vanilla cookies, he meant vanilla Oreos.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. In some, but then again, I don't go all crazy for that salted caramel anything. Now there's a salted caramel shot you can make with rum chata and caramel vodka that's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you lick the salt like a tequila shot. Lick that, and then do the rum chata and caramel vodka. Now that's
my
good.
God.
It's really good. Oh man, I forgot to tell y'all, I made an omelet this morning, and this is the way I did it: 1 egg into a bowl with a tablespoon of mayonnaise, beat it, grease another bowl, pour it into there, pop it in the microwave for 40 seconds. Take it out, dump it upside down, put whatever you want on top of it, and it was the fluffiest scrambled egg omelet type thing ever. It was delicious.
How did you know about the mayonnaise?
I just saw it on a recipe online.
Amazing.
Yeah, there was a woman complaining about losing her EBT, and she said, but let me show you how to make this Michelin omelet. No, I'm kidding. But I did see it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the tjriggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, ho, ho. Riggins has got to go. Do now trending.
We used to say Riggins got soul.
Hey, ho, ho. Yeah, we need to learn some cheers from Lindsay if she's still got it. I'm sure she's still got it. Those are like ingrained in your memory, aren't they?
Oh, I have them all.
Sure.
I bet you do.
Every single dance I've ever done. And I'm not kidding. I have the best dance memory.
How is your
muscle
dance
memory?
How's your dance memory?
Fantastic. Now my real memory sucks.
Yeah, the memory that matters is
Right.
shot, but
Right.
the dance memory is spot on. I love it.
The memory matters.
Yeah.
Well, the Steelers are the top trending topic. I believe they lost their game last night, but more people are discussing the uniforms that the Pittsburgh Steelers played in. Here's a picture of Aaron Rodgers, their quarterback. What do you think about those uniforms, TJ?
You know, I think a lot of these uniform combinations they come up with are just hideous.
Yeah.
Especially Pittsburgh, because those colors together are so awful. Like my least favorite colors together for uniforms. I'm sorry, App State. I'm sorry, but I just hate that black and gold, black and yellow. I just hate it. But yeah, they look clownish. Now, I did see the Packers looked good last night. They were white on white.
Yeah.
That's good because their colors aren't good either.
The green and yellow, but they looked a lot better.
Yeah, so it seems like more people are concerned about their fashion than their actual playing, but I guess there's some complaints about their playing as well.
Well, they should be worried about their fashion first.
It's a sign of the times. You know, there used to be about 2, maybe 3 uniforms that they would choose from in a year. And that was back when football was the most important thing, not how you look or show up looking at the stadium and wearing skirts and jewelry and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like a fashion show before the games start. Do you think they do that specifically for women viewers?
No, I think it's just the players wanting to show off because they don't get enough attention.
Yeah,
you know, it's part of the feminization of the NFL.
Yeah, I know you've been complaining about that for a while.
Yeah.
So the Steelers, the top trending topic. And then today's National American Beer Day, which we know TJ loves. He's not interested in no foreign beers, I believe he calls them. Or no, what do you call them?
Homemade beers. That's the craft beers and stuff. There are some foreign beers I like. I like a Peroni Italian beer. I like Modelo.
Pacifico.
Pacifico, yeah. The American beers that are made, at a sports bar, I don't like.
Yeah. Well, the worst babysitter in America has gone viral. We'll share the story coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Make your company part of the new radio explosion. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Listen everywhere. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So, I'm exhausted already.
Flying through on a Monday. They say this is the worst babysitter in America. Well, some people are saying that. A woman was hired to be a babysitter. She is one of the co-workers of the father of the child. So the father's married to the mom. They go out for the night and he says, "Hey, you don't have any kids. Do you want to come babysit my kids for the night? We just want to go out to dinner." And she was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I can do it. No charge. No, not a problem." So she comes over and hangs out with the kids for a couple hours and she captures the toddler or the baby making their first steps. So she records it and sends it to the parents. And see, TJ's already laughing. I wouldn't even had second thoughts about this. Well, mom is now livid that she wasn't there to capture or to see it herself. Dad doesn't care, but he's sticking up for mom. He's like, well, she was really upset about it. And now people are discussing like, yeah, you're going to miss some milestones as a parent. That's natural, but you've hired some woman to do it for free. But a lot of people are saying she was in the wrong. They said they hired you as a babysitter. They didn't want you doing training sessions. And the fact that you sent it to her means you weren't doing your job right. I mean, it's crazy.
My God, stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. The babysitter did nothing wrong.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It just happened. bad luck of the draw for timing. It was bad timing that they missed their kids' first steps. At least the babysitter captured it for them.
That's what I was thinking.
People are just stupid.
I
If
know.
anybody sees how that could, that I put right up along the lines of a woman having a bad dream about her husband and then wake up mad at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's mad at the babysitter because what was the babysitter supposed to do when the kid started walking? Knock him down? You can't do that till your mom gets home. Your mom will be furious at me. No. Every time he tries to get up, just push him in and end up just tying him to the couch. You're not going to walk while I'm here.
Not today. Normally, parents are ecstatic because they're waiting on their kid to walk. Like, okay,
Yeah. And a lot of people are saying, no, the fact that she encouraged the baby to walk by using like some sort of treat or rattle, like she was trying to get him to walk, said they were like, you know what? They didn't hire you for that. So does that change anything that she was encouraging the baby to walk?
I would pay her extra to get my kid to walk or to teach him something.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet they wouldn't have been that way if the babysitter got him to go to the bathroom the first time.
That's it.
They'd be like, she's the best babysitter ever.
I would have paid $1 million to not have Brooks poop on the floor.
Milestones only count when they don't stink.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Now, Trending is sponsored by Lily and Grace. Find rugs, furniture, gifts, pillows, and so much more at Lily and Grace. Learn more at tjriggins.com/deals.
Lace up, tee off, and make a difference. November 3rd, the Hunter Dean Temple Foundation hosts its inaugural golf outing at Trump National Golf Club. Proceeds support art, scholarships, and programs bringing hope and healing to those living with anxiety. Sign up or sponsor today at tjriggins.com/deals.
Okay, guys, it's here. Cold weather is coming. It's upon us. Fall and winter. You need Love Indices Ambertini Precious Potion. This face lotion does it all. You don't even need an eye cream with this face lotion. It has silk proteins. It is delicious, luscious. It's creamy. I'm running out. I need more. You're going to love this for your skin. It drenches in hydration, plumps, tightens. It's the best. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 21% off.
Find awesome deals on some of our very favorite products at tjriggins.com/deals. We've curated a list of some things that we are absolutely loving right now, and we've got special savings just for you. Save big at tjriggins.com/deals.